And keep your
I know
answers
I'm pretty
like
slow.
keep your answers like less than 30 seconds. Okay. All right, Dad.
Yes.
Talk about your mom. 30 seconds.
My mother always bought me really nice clothes. That's why I wear Pendleton shirts and I've always liked nice clothes, and I think she instilled me in that. Instilled that in me.
What was something that she instilled in you because of something she did that was negative?
I can't remember my mother ever doing anything negative.
Mom, talk about it, Bubby.
Bubby, in which way? Bubby was a feisty, animated, enthusiastic, positive force in my life. Always was, until she got older and sick, and then she became very negative. But when we were young girls, anything was possible with my mom.
What was one thing that she did negative that you learned from?
I would say her judgment, some of her judgment
Of who?
of
or what?
people. And I think I remember my mom being, what else would I say, negative, her negative thoughts. I can't think of any right now.
Mom, tell the story of when I was born.
Okay, so we were out, we made plans to go out to dinner with a lot of good close friends, and it was the night before, and that's not here nor there, but we went to dinner at Mountain Jack's, and we were all there together with a bunch of friends, and I thought I had the all night long, but it really was very short because I went into labor at that dinner at Mountain Jack's in Farmington Hills, and everybody bet money of what time I would be delivering the baby on the table, even the waitress. And it was so bad, Dad drove me to the hospital in the middle of the dinner, and I was really in a lot of pain. And we got there, had the baby quick, and the next day we went home, and I stopped at the restaurant and paid the waitress off because she was the one that guessed the right time.
Dad, tell the story of the night I was born.
Well, the way I recall, Melissa's story is about Nathan's birth.
Oh, is it? You know what? You're right. Go ahead. Tell them about
What
Aaron.
I recall about Aaron's birth is that we were living in Pinckney at the time, and it
Both
was
kids.
quite a ways to drive to the hospital, and it didn't hurt at all, I didn't think, but mother was complaining a little bit. And we got to the hospital, and it went very smooth and very quickly.
Yeah, I did. It was Nathan's birth. Aaron's birth was leaving from Pinckney and going to Southfield
To the birthing center.
to the birthing center.
Oh,
At 4, it was in the daytime.
yes, and we got to the birthing center, and there were no beds left, so they put us on a roll-out couch
In the nurse's station.
in the nurse's station, and then they moved you to a bed.
No, never did.
Never did, that's right. We went right home.
I was
So
born
I
on
feel
a
great.
rollout.
Let's go home.
And
rollout couch.
my mom and dad were out right outside the window, right outside the door, and my dad was killing him to hear me, but he couldn't be in there. It was killing him. It was right outside. I was, it was painful. And then the minute you were born, we had Chinese food in that bed with my whole family,
Yeah, they brought Chinese food in.
and we all, that's right. That was funny. Okay.
All right, talk to me about spanking.
Spanking. That's something I never really, I don't want to say believed in, but I didn't use it a lot. I didn't like it. But I did. I remember with you boys, it was a little pop on the butt when I wanted to get your attention, when I really meant something. But other than that, we didn't spank. We didn't spank.
No, we were screamers. We were screamers. We yelled a lot. We yelled to the point where both of you kids got so used to it. There was you had a friend over, and you were down in the basement of the Brighton house, and you were like putting popcorn in your mouth and then talking and blowing it all over the place. And I started yelling, and your friend went, "I want to go home." And you guys were like, "Don't worry about it."
We didn't use a lot of spanking.
Yeah, I don't remember a lot of
And I didn't do timeouts. I just said, look, knock it off, stop.
Yeah.
And we never needed to spank you
We were
guys.
screamers.
You were scared of us.
Alright, so talk to me about allowance.
I didn't do allowance.
Yes, you did.
Did we?
We had tiered allowances.
We did for a while, but there was rules that you had chores to do for your allowance.
Oh, yeah,
We
of
could
course.
withhold
Yeah.
it, or we could add a little extra.
I don't remember
Did a
really
little
how
extra.
we did that.
I
You
do.
do?
Yeah, I do.
Because I know we were trying to instill you guys to have responsibility, and you did. You guys did really good. You did exactly what you. I don't remember that. I don't remember how much we gave you, and how much we promised you, and how much the tier system or any of that. But I know we did.
Tell me the story of when you bought us that first Nintendo.
Ah, that was exciting.
But like, tell it from your perspective. When like, how did you decide that that was the gift? Like, what is from your perspective the process of you even first off coming in contact with the Nintendo as a thing, and then making the decision and then giving it to it?
Coming in contact with the thing was I heard about it through my friends, how all the kids wanted the Nintendo. And I'll tell you the truth, I always wanted to get you the things that you wanted and the things that were popular. It was important to me. And I remember being excited about it. I wanted you to have it. I wanted you guys to have it, and it wasn't that expensive, really, to think about it. And I was excited to get it for you. I think you didn't really care.
No, I was pretty excited about it too. I thought it was a great idea. I
We
was
wanted
on board with that.
We wanted to. It was a.
Because I knew that you guys would be thrilled. And I knew
And you were.
that it
Oh
was
my
going to be
God.
a
That was.
total surprise. And I just brought that up to Bill Peterson when we were talking about raising kids. I brought that up, that we bought you that.
You were so excited, like you never thought it would ever happen. That I remember, and we were like, I was happy about that. I remember it was Duck Hunt and Mario Brothers. Remember that?
Your dad played Tetris.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
No, it was something we wanted you to have. We didn't. Yeah, that was exciting.
What was our best vacation from your perspective separately? So, Mom, what was our best vacation? Dad's.
My
And with the family.
Yeah.
My idea of the best vacation that I remember by far was the one we took out west and started out in Colorado and went to the Tetons. Went to Yellowstone, stayed at Old Faithful Inn. That was the best vacation ever. And you guys were real appreciative, really engaged, and really excited about it, and we all had a good time. It just clicked. My worst vacation by far was going to Florida the first time to Disney World and Universal Studios for many reasons, but that was my memories of it was not good at all. What about you?
I concur.